Hey y'all, it's your girl Qua. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. And y'all, this is something totally different from me. This is something new. I have never done a voiceover before on my videos. I have never recorded myself at school. And when I was at school the other day recording this video, I've just felt very compelled to pull up my camera and to just show the process of me being at school and what I be doing. And I just wanted to show y'all because at the end of the day, y'all my family, y'all my supporters. And I just wanted y'all to see me outside of YouTube, me on a day basis. So yeah, y'all. And I also wanted to just, go over some things that I have been feeling, I have been dealing with, just in life, period. Like, life has been lifing, y'all. Like, the month of February has been so hard, so confusing, so stressful, so complicated. And all I've been doing, y'all, is just trying to pray. Trust God every day, because I know that some of y'all, y'all know my situation. And I had told myself, like, no matter what happened to me, no matter what happened in my situation, like, I still have to get up and go to school, because at the end of the day, God told me to go to school. He told me I have to go to school. I have to do something with my life, because now I'm at a point in my life where I need to be doing something with my life that's going to bring in income. So I made that promise to myself and to God to, like, I'm going to go to school every day. And when I tell y'all, God has been giving me the strength to get up and go to school every day, despite my situation, despite not knowing when these people going to put me out this apartment, when they going to give me, when they going to put an eviction on my door. I have been getting up every day, y'all, going to school, just trusting God, not knowing what's going to happen next. And I'm just so proud of myself, y'all, because I only missed one day of school. And when I had checked my attendance, y'all, I had literally, the counselor told me that I have a 93% attendance at my school. And I'm just so proud of myself, because I did not let my situation, stop me from going to school. So yes, I'm just so proud of myself. And also, I've been feeling down. Like, I just been really feeling down about my life. And I just been, low-key beating myself up, because I felt like for the last 15 years of my life, I had nothing to show for. I was just basically in survival mode, trying to make ends meet, trying to live, trying to navigate this world with no guidance, with no parents to be there for me. And now that I'm in a whole new state, trying to start over, it hurts. It really hurts me, because it's like, I felt like if I would have had that foundation when I was with my mother, I would have been okay. I would have been good, moving to a new state. And I just feel really behind. Like, basically, that's what I'm trying to say. I feel really behind, because I'm like 27 and I don't have nothing to show for all these years. But that's something that the Lord, He knows that bothers me. But I know that right now I feel like this. But one day, everything that I'm doing now, all the hard work, all the praying, all the seeking God, me seeking God, is going to catch up with me. Because that's how it always be. Like, when you're really seeking God, when you're really trusting God, when you're really praying, when you're really working hard, it's going to catch up with you eventually. And also, y'all, I don't know. It's just been so much spiritual warfare in this apartment. I'm just really tired. I'm really tired of this apartment. So much things that I have noticed being here, so much bad dreams since living in this apartment. Don't get me wrong, like I'm grateful to have it. I'm glad that the Lord had blessed me with this place. But, ever since I started my journey with God, and, y'all, this apartment, I don't know, like, it's just some weird stuff going on in this apartment. But I strongly believe that when it's time for me to leave out of here, if I'm still here by the time my lease is up, I don't think that I'm going to renew my lease, because I just don't feel like I don't need to be here another year. So yeah. So anywho, as y'all can see in the video, y'all, I am at school. I'm working really hard. So I'm just flat ironing my dummy head, or a mannequin head. And today is one of those days where at school, we get to kind of like do whatever we want. So we get to work on our mannequin heads, or we get to do like clients, and and we get to do like student services. So we get to like work on other students. And to be honest with y'all, I'm so proud of myself, because this is like my second time working on the clinical floor. The clinical floor is when you're like out on the floor and you get to take clients. So when I first started school, the first 4 weeks of school, they had like 25 other students plus me in a classroom, and we was just learning the basics of, how to style hair, how to perm, how to flexi rod, how to dye, how to bleach, how to do highlights. Like, they were just teaching us stuff like that, but we was in a classroom. And now in this video, as y'all can see, I'm literally out here on the floor. Yes, on the floor with my other classmates and other students that's been on the floor before me in my class. But when I tell you, I'm just so proud of myself, because when I look at this video, I can just see like a hardworking young lady that really wants this. Like, I really want this. Like, I could just see myself like preparing myself to be a hairstylist, getting my license, passing my state boards. Like, I could just see a girl that's really trying to make it with God. Like, I could see the glow of God all over me, and how I could just see how God has been so good to me, despite the challenges, despite the spiritual warfare that I have been facing these last 2 months up until now. But yeah, I just want to say God is good. Like, God is good all the time, no matter what you're going through, no matter what's going on. If you're able to wake up to see a new day, if God is providing for you, God is still good. And I have to tell myself that every day, even though I don't have the things that I want, but God give me the things that I need in Jesus' name. And I just want to just give God all the praise, all the glory, because of how far he has brought me, how much he has changed me, changed my ways. And, this is not to say that I'm perfect. I'm never going to be perfect. But he has changed me spiritually. Like, he has matured me spiritually. And I'm just so happy and so grateful for everything that God has done in me and in my life, and what he's going to continue to do in my life, moving forward. But yeah, y'all, as y'all can see here, that I am just currently, I'm flat ironing her head, because I am going to, in a later part of the video, y'all going to see me doing curls. But I'm the type of girl where before I curl anybody hair, I have to wash, blow dry, shampoo, condition. And then I like to go in and I like to flat iron the hair to give it like that sleek, flat, bouncy look. So when I curl your hair, it can be like bouncy. Y'all gonna see that at the end of the video. But yeah, and when I come to school every day, y'all, I work hard. I try my best to do as much homework as I can. I try to participate in everything. My school, they have like they have like fashion shows where you can participate in the fashion shows. Like I want to start doing stuff like that. And we can also go to like the elderly home and spend time with the elderly people. Like I like doing stuff like that. So hopefully in the near future I get to participate in some of that. But whatever we have at the school, I try to participate because, it's good to participate in stuff because you never know who you're going to meet, who you're going to connect with. And that's all about the beauty industry. Like, you don't know who you're going to connect with that's going to get you to the next level. So, yeah, y'all. But I really just been praying about, like, getting through this whole school journey. Because I really want to finish by August. That's supposed to be I think the deadline for me to finish, either August or September. But my counselor told me I can finish before that. Like I can probably finish over the summer if I have good attendance, if I come to school every day, and if I get caught up with all of my assignments. Like I can finish before that, and that's the plan. Like I want to have this stuff done so by the time next year come, I can already start like having my clientele build up. I can probably work in a shop, or I can have like a little suite, so I can start bringing in income. Because y'all, I had told myself, I said, once I start making good money, I'm going to save up majority of my money for the next couple of years, and I'm going to be out of the United States of America. I'm leaving this country. I don't know, because I keep feeling like God is going to send me out of this country, but I haven't gotten to the point where God is telling me where. But wherever he sends me, y'all, I want to make sure that I'm okay, that I have enough of money saved up so when I go to the other country, I'm not going to lack anything. So these next couple of years of my life is going to be very intentional, especially with my money, with my time, the things that I'm doing, because deep in my heart, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to be in this country anymore. I feel like nothing is here for me anymore. Nothing is here for me anymore. And when I think of the United States of America, I don't feel like it's no freedom here. It's no freedom here. It's no freedom here, y'all. Like, it's nothing but expensive bills. It's nothing but problems. It's just a lot. Like, it's just hard being a U.S. citizen, especially like if you don't really have a real income. If you're not making $1,000, not $1,000, but if you're not making $100,000 a year, like I don't know, like it's just hard being here. And it's like my soul is just getting to the point where I don't want to be here the next 20 years of my life. I don't even know if I want to be here the next 10 years of my life. I want to be in a country where I can live comfortable and I can be free and I can meet other people. Like, I don't want to be tied down to the United States of America. Like, no, because I feel like the Lord has a plan for me. God has a plan for me. And I feel like that's not only based in this country. So, yeah, that's my plan. I prayed about it. And I know that God is going to be with me every step of the way. It's just that I'm just ready to get out of here. I know I said so much. I'm just ready to get out of this country because if you know, you know. It's a lot of people that's struggling. It's a lot of people that's struggling. And I just want to get out of here. I really want to get out of here. I just feel like nothing is here for me. But also, another thing I wanted to say as well, this is for all of my ladies. If you're a subscriber and you're in Houston, my school is having what is it called? They're having a friends and family service day. So like, if you want to come to my school and you want to get a service done by me, if you want to get your hair washed, deep conditioned, shampooed, if you want to get like some curls or basically like a blowout, you can come to the school. It's going to be a free service because they want to see like how good that we do with our clients and, our family and friends and stuff like that. So if you want to come to my school, please inbox me on my Instagram. My Instagram is going to be in my bio on my YouTube. So if you want to, you can always come to my school. I will be glad to do your hair, make you feel beautiful. And it's also good to, I also want to get to know some of my subscribers. I know that I'm not going to meet all of my subscribers, but if you are in Houston, Texas, and you're a woman, please contact me. Please come to my school and I will get you right. I promise. So yeah, and also if you're from Texas, if you're in Houston, my school is in Katy, Texas. So yeah, just hit me up on my Instagram and I'll give you the details for that, because y'all know that I don't have no family here. I don't have no friends here. And I would really feel some type of way if nobody comes to my school, and like nobody's obligated, but I would feel sad to see like my classmates, they got their family and their friends come to the school to do a service on them, and I have nobody. Like, and I remember when last week when they told us that we was going to have a family and friends day, I got emotional because I'm like, I don't have nobody here. I have nobody here to support me on this journey. But yeah, so they say closed mouth don't get fed. So like I said, if you're in Houston and you're a woman and you wanna meet me and you want to get a free service done by me, hit me up, girl. Hit me up. They did also taught us how to cut hair, like barber, but I'm not really confident in that area, like cutting a guy's hair, because I don't want to cut too much off. So if I get like a little practice in with that, I will add that to my service as well. But yeah, so as y'all can see, like those two girls in the back, those are my classmates. We all finished together. We all supposed to finish together, hopefully, if nothing doesn't, if nothing doesn't happen in their life, like, because we're all supposed to finish together the program, but sometimes things happen and people just don't finish at the same time, basically. But I really hope that we all get to finish the same time, because that would be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then after we graduate, we're supposed to go take our state boards so we can get our license. But as y'all can see right here, I'm just talking to one of my other classmates. Her name is Chelsea. She is so cool, so sweet. She's really smart. She used to be a teacher, so she be kind of like, helping me with some of the stuff that I be confused with, like when it comes to like coloring hair and stuff like that. Yeah, she's really good with stuff like that. So that's who I'm talking to in the video. And as you can see in my dummy head, I just finished flat ironing it, and now I'm going to curl it and give it some, some cute barrel, how you say it, barrel curls or something like that. I like to say Susie curls because it look like Susie curls to me, but at the end, you're going to see how it's going to look. I kind of didn't like it, but I don't know. I feel like I could have did a better job, but some people at my school told me it looked really nice. But yeah, y'all. Also, sometimes I wish that my mother, I wish that she could have been here to see the process of me, starting school, and finishing school, and, just supporting me on this journey, because I feel like it don't matter what school you go to, what college. I feel like we all need a support system. We all need somebody there in our corner to, encourage us, to cheer us on. And I really do wish that my mother was here to see me finish. I wish that my father was here to see me finish. But it's okay, because I got God. I have God. God is here with me every day. He encouraged me to go to school no matter what's going on. And I feel like that's all that matters. That's all that matters. And one day, you know, when it's the right time, God is going to allow me and my mother to speak again, and, you know, to have that relationship that I want in a mother. You know, once he do the work on her, once he, you know, change her life, and once she, you know, gets better in her mind and her body, I feel like things will come back together again. And with my mother, I feel like before that even can happen, she needs to go to Christ. My mother needs to go to Christ, because I feel that, because now that I'm a new creature in Christ, God has changed me. I cannot deal with the person that's still doing the same things, or, you know, having the same mindset, the same old behavior. Like, it's never going to work. And I still love my mother no matter what. You know, God say honor your mother and father. And even though, yes, my mother has hurted me, she has kicked me out several times. She has, you know, took money from me. She has used me. She have talked about me behind my back. I still love my mother, even though, yes, those things really hurt me. I still love her, and I wish my mom the best, and I wish that she could have been here to see the journey. I wish that she could have seen my youth. I wish she could have seen God have been using me on my YouTube channel. But one day she will, and I hope that when she do one day, I hope that she's so happy for me, and that she's so proud of me, and I hope that Jesus, I hope he really does the work in my mother, because her heart isn't right, and I just don't want that kind of energy around me, because God has changed me so much. And as far as my father, me and him, we really don't have the best relationship, but I love him too. I honor him. It took me a long time for me to forgive him for how he abandoned me, how he has chose another family over his only daughter. It took a long time for me to let that go and really give it to the Lord, because God has seen how much that hurted me. Imagine being a daughter and your father doesn't even want to have a relationship with you. He rather have a relationship with somebody else's children. That would affect anybody, boy or girl. And I feel like for a girl it's worse, because we need our fathers in our life. And it took me a long time to just let that go, because I remember I used to be so angry, so mad, and asking God, why don't my father want to be in my life? I'm his only daughter. I look just like him. I'm his only child. But, as time went on, God started to slowly heal me in that area. And truth be told, I wish my father the best. I really don't care too much if he's in my life, because I gave that part in my heart to the Lord. I wish him the best. I love him. And I just told myself that I just want to move on with my life. My dad is always going to be my dad. But, I'm in a whole new state now, and I just want to move forward. So, and I'm kind of still open to, rekindling our relationship. But if it's not in the cards, that's fine. I'm always going to pray for my dad. I'm always going to be here to have a conversation with him whenever he feels that he's ready to speak. But I really, really just want my mother in my life, because she's the one who has raised me and did the best. All I can say is that my mother did the best that she knew of. And that's the only person that I know is my mother. I don't know nobody else. So I just really want my mother in my life when it's, when it's the right time. So yeah, y'all, I'm just being so vulnerable in this video with y'all, because I just want y'all to know who I am, what I've been through, which some of y'all do know. But, I just want to get a little deeper, because people love when you're vulnerable, especially on platforms. People love to see vulnerability, and I think that's what it's all about. I'm not saying that you got to get on here and tell your whole secrets and all that stuff, but it's okay to say certain things. So as y'all can see, y'all, I am doing the barrel curls. I like to call them Susie curls because they look just like Susie curls. I'm almost done, but as y'all seen in the video where all those people was around me, we had a thing called tunnel. So tunnel is where a student has finished all of her hours. And what I mean by all of her hours is she has finished her 1,000 hours. And she has graduated. And they do this for each and every student that has graduated and finished the program. And they walk down into the tunnel with all the people and they pop in, the confetti and everything. So that's what y'all just seen in the video. And when I saw that, I almost got emotional because I'm like, wow, like, her family was there. She was crying. And I was just like, imagine when I graduate. Like, I'm going to be a baby on that day because I'm going to be crying because I'm like, God, like, I did it. God, I did it. I finished. In Jesus' name, you helped me get through it, God. I'm going to be just like that. And I was just so happy for her because I know the feeling of, like, being in school. You trying to do homework, you trying to go to school every day, you trying to get clients, and then you finally finish. That's the beauty of it. So yeah, y'all. And I remember I used to be so shy, y'all. Every time I used to be in school, like, elementary, middle school, y'all, I was so shy. Once I got into high school, I wasn't shy, but I was socially awkward. I really didn't like being around people because I felt like I was different. I was set apart. But once I got to this school, I was very open and I was participating and answering questions, and I can tell that God has really changed me in that area of my life because I did not like to talk to people. I did not like being around people. But as y'all see right here, like, I'm so comfortable and I'm just so happy that God has slowly for surely got me out of my shell to where I can be comfortable and confident around other people. And it was something else I had wanted to say. But yeah, I'm just really happy. I'm sad. I feel slightly depressed, but I don't know. It's just so much going on. So much going on, y'all. So much going on. And I just pray that I can make it through these next couple of months and be halfway done with my program, which I know that I am. I'm speaking that over my life every day that I will finish. I will graduate. I will get my 1,000 hours. I will pass my state boards in Jesus' name because God sees how much this is so important to me. Oh, yeah. And what I wanted to say was my first week of cosmetology school, y'all. I kid you not. I was in the classroom sitting down. And when I was in the classroom, I was like, oh my God, I have seen this. The Lord has showed me this school in my dreams. And when I dreamed this about the school, y'all, do y'all know that I was a teenager? I was a teenager when I saw the vision of me in school, in the classroom, in my dreams. When I was a teenager, when I was living in Orlando, Florida with my mother. And I was like, God, don't tell me this is what you was telling me to do the whole time. Like when I saw this in my dream, I was like, oh my gosh. So that means I'm really supposed to be here. This is why God kept saying, go to school, go to school, go to school, go to school. And at the time when he was telling me to go to school, I didn't know if I wanted to go to HCC college or another type of school, but I kept feeling like cosmetology, because I love hair. I love doing hair. I love making people feel beautiful. And I'm so glad that I had obeyed Jesus. I listened to God because I could have missed this whole mark. I could have missed it. And then I would have had a whole setback. So I'm just so thankful and just so happy that I was given the confirmation that, yes, you're supposed to be here. And I told y'all before, like, I'm a dreamer. God shows me things in my dreams. And later down the line, those things that he shows me in my dream, they always come to pass. So I just felt so confident and so happy, y'all, when I seen the vision of me being at this school. So y'all, these are my curls. I love them. I feel like they're cute, but I feel like I should have done them a little tighter because they're going to drop. But yeah, I come to school every day, y'all, and I work hard. I do my best. I'm focused. I'm there to learn. I'm there to meet people. I'm there to make connections, because one thing about being in cosmetology school, you want to have clients, because when you leave school, you want to have those same clients at the school that want to support you outside of the school. So that's what it's all about. And just talking to your clients and listening to them, because most of the time when people go get their hair done, y'all have to understand, people be needing to talk to people. People be needing encouraging words. People be needing to hear something to lift up their spirit. And that's why I'm starting to understand why God has been calling me to go to cosmetology school, because when a person comes sit in your chair, when a client comes sit in your chair, that is the perfect opportunity to tell them about the love of God. Because you don't know if that person if that person is having suicidal thoughts. You don't know if that person depressed. You don't know if that person on drugs. You don't know if that person have been sexually assaulted. You don't know if that person you don't know. So I feel like this is why God is calling me to be a hairstylist, so I can tell other women about Jesus, about God, that he loved them so much and that he want to hear from you. He want to have a relationship with you, that you don't have to go through it alone. You don't have to do this thing called life alone. So it's all making sense slowly, but for surely it's going to come together, y'all. I'm almost at the end of this video. As y'all can see, my curls, they are so cute. I really took my time with this. It took me like almost 2 hours to get this done, because I had to go on a break. I had to go on a lunch break. And when I do hair, y'all, I just want y'all to know, like, I take my time. I don't rush on nobody's head, because I want it to look nice. And I'm still open to learning how to do other stuff. But I love curls, y'all. Like, I love curls. And I feel like it's really cute, and it's the easiest thing to do. So like I said, if you want to come to my school, if you're in Houston, hit me up on my Instagram and I can get you set up for, I think it's it's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It's the family and friends service day. So yes, y'all, look at my cute curls. Oh my God, they're so cute. So cute. So I'm about to comb them out so they can have some volume to them. But yeah, y'all, if y'all like these kind of videos, please let me know in the comment section down below. I will continue to do other videos like this. Show y'all like other styles I can do and stuff like that. But if y'all like these curls, let me know how I did. If you was a woman, would you wear this? These are like definitely giving like a 70s 80 vibes. Like if I was alive during that time, I would definitely rock this hairstyle. Definitely rock this hairstyle for sure. Like it's cute, but I feel like I could have did a better job. But yeah, so just let me know, y'all. I'm really happy with the outcome. I'm very dedicated in what I do. Y'all see, I'm trying to get them curls right, baby. I'm trying to get them right. And then the back of it dropped, but that's okay. But the front looks really, really good. Like it's just giving like 70s, 80 vibes. But I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for clicking on my video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and see y'all again.